Because your mindset is the formula. If you don't have the formula, you can't figure out the equation. Period. Bitch. If you don't have the formula, you cannot solve the equation. And that's just period, baby girl. If you don't have the right mindset, if you don't believe, if you don't have faith, why are you even watching this video?
Baby, come vibe, yeah, for real. What's your sign? Yeah, for real. Zodiac sign, yeah.
Okay, so hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about something very serious, something very imperative. We're going to be talking about rebuilding ourselves, recreating our identities in 2021, and just recreating your identity in general. Whenever you feel as if, oh, I'm getting tired of this, I want to start something new. I want to build who I am. I want to recreate who I am. I want to, just start something fresh, something new, something different. So in today's video, that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about how to recreate your identity. So my name is Harmony Simone. If that is something that you're interested, welcome. These are the things that I've literally done and that I've literally implemented into my life to become exactly who I am right now. Before I even get into this video, I just want to say that this video is for somebody who is really tired, like who's tired of living the same life. You feel like you don't got no purpose. You feel like you don't even know what your purpose for living. You feel like you just living day to day. You don't know where to start. You don't know how to change your life around. You don't know nothing. You just know that you want to change. You just know that you want different, but you don't know where to start. And baby, I'm gonna help you out here, okay? Okay, so the first thing first, you have to discover why you want to change. Why do you want to rebuild yourself, okay? What made you want to do this? Like, what's your current situation? So right now, you want to sit and you want to think, what is my current situation? What is it about my situation that I don't like? How am I going to change it? Why do I want to change it? So I really feel like it's imperative to understand the why, because the why is going to be the foundation to your new beginning, because you know why you started this anyway. You know why you're moving different. You know why you're hanging with different people. It's like you're literally on a whole different journey. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, once you got that clarity of why, then I just feel like it builds confidence, it builds reassurance, and it builds confidence to move you into the next step. For example, I started my spiritual journey back in 2019. And when I started recreating myself, I understood my current situation. I was living in my mom's house, very, very toxic environment. I was working a 9-to-5. I didn't have no other job or any hobbies or anything that I was partaking in. I wasn't going to school. So at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm 19 years old now. I have a daughter. I'm still living in my mama's house. I'm working this lame ass job that I don't really give a fuck about. I don't know, at that point, it's just like I'm wanting more for myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm wanting more for myself. At that point, once I realized and I came to a truth of my current situation, I'm like, okay, I want this. This is what I want. Okay, and I want this because I'm tired of living this lifestyle. I'm tired of living in a toxic environment. I'm tired of having to listen to other people's opinions in this household. I'm tired of working this stupid ass job that I don't really care about anyway. I'm tired of that lifestyle. So therefore, because I figured out that why, because I came to the conclusion of what my current situation is, it made it even more easier. And it was just like a big motivation for me to start grinding and really start determining what it is that I really wanted in specific with my life. Okay? Next step. So after you figured out and you discovered why do I want to create myself, what caused this, what sparked this, the very next step is number 2, becoming one with yourself to understand who you are and what is your purpose here on earth. Now, let me repeat that. Becoming one with yourself to understand who you are and what is your purpose here on earth. When you're starting from the very, very beginning of a new journey, a new start, a new lifestyle, once you got everything settled internally, once you know who you are, once you done did your inner work, then you can go ahead and present yourself into the outer world, okay? And you're not just presenting anybody. You're not presenting a false image. You're not presenting a person, a side of yourself that you're not really sure about. You're not presenting a fake persona. You're not doing that. You are strictly just presenting who you are, the person who you sat down and discovered yourself, okay? Now you may ask Harmony, okay, how do a person do that? How do you become one with yourself? It's very, very simple. You have to spend time with yourself. Spending time with yourself can be anything. Ultimately, you really just want to do what you like doing. For example, when I'm spending time with myself, I can literally do anything. There's always something to do. I don't ever want to hear that there's nothing to do. I don't ever want to hear nobody say like there's nothing for you to do. There's always something for you to do. For example, like when I'm spending time by myself and I'm not really interacting with other people, I'm reading a book, I'm maybe editing a video, I'm watching a YouTube video to learn more. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning a certain topic or a specific skill. I'm cleaning the house, you know, I'm straightening up my space, getting everything just all together in my space. I like to color sometimes because it's very therapeutic for my mind. Working out, you can work out, you can start cooking, you know, cooking, that helps preventing eating out, you know what I'm saying? You didn't gain a new hobby, you can do anything. Once you start spending time with yourself, that ultimately creates so many solutions, because when you spend time with yourself, you're able to determine who you are, what you like and what you don't like, what you like and what you dislike out of other people. You're able to determine what your style is. You're able to determine so much more when you're by yourself, because when But yeah, so pretty much when you are becoming one with yourself, you get to eliminate all the distractions from your friends, all the distractions from society, all the distractions from social media. You get to eliminate all the distractions and you get to become one with the mind, one with the self, and also one with the mind, because you get a clearer view of life. You know what I'm saying? You know, without all the distractions, it's just you in your head, you and God, and maybe a couple demons that you got to fight off. So that's also another thing that I wanted to talk about, because when you're becoming one with yourself, you're healing, okay? So any of those past traumas, anything that you basically just brush under the rug for so many years, and it pretty much you just lagered it on for so many years, and it's still a part of you, and it affects the way you move and affects the way you treat other people. That's why you have to take the time to actually sit down so you can uncover that, so you can let that shit go. Because in order to create new, you have to let the past go. In order to open the new doors, you have to close the old ones. You can't keep lingering things on. It don't really work that way. Once you then finally healed yourself and you've answered so many questions that are so uncomfortable for you to really ask yourself. That's why it's so important to take the time out for yourself, because it's like a moment of truth. We all have to do it. I've done it. It's been moments of times where I have to sit down and really ask myself, like, Harmony, why do you feel this way? What's the real reason? Why do you think you're going through this? You know what I'm saying? In order for you to really, really find the solution to your problems, you have to sit down and you have to become one with the self. Because if you don't, you won't really find the real solutions. And that's just period. Thank you. Okay, so the number 3. The third imperative tip that I'm giving you guys when it comes to rebuilding your identity and recreating yourself is you have to cleanse your space. You have to cleanse the people who are around you. You have to cleanse your friend group. You have to cleanse your relationship. You have to cleanse the toxic people who are in your family. It really doesn't matter who you are. If you are a toxic person, or if you are a person who does not benefit my life in a beneficial way, then there's no need for you to be here. Because at that point, you're an add-on. You're just really a waste of space. I know it's really like harsh to say, but really, you really are a waste of space, because like, you don't benefit me. Why are you here? You see what I'm saying? The reason why it's so important to cleanse your space and the people around you is because you become who you hang around, period. And the reason why I know that, let me give you guys an example. I used to have a friend, if she's watching this video, she's already know I'm gonna be talking about her, but it is what it is. So yeah, so I had a friend. Instantly, I just rubbed off on her. Like the way that I am, I rubbed off on her. For example, like dressing up, taking care of myself a little bit more, doing self-care things, reading, writing in my journal. As she saw what I was doing, she started to actually catch on to what I was doing, and she actually implemented those same things in her life that I already implement today in my life. So for example, you know, lighting candles, Sunday routines, writing to-do lists, goals, getting up every day. I saw that I really started to make an impact on her life. All this to say is to say that I was a good benefit to her. Not saying that she wasn't a good benefit to me. I'm just giving you guys an example. I was a good benefit to her life because of the fact that I was able to teach her. Let's say, for instance, you know, I work every single day. Like, I'm on a mission. So on grind time, like, I got all my stuff together. I got, you know, everything. Like, I'm up here. But I got another friend named, I don't know, Lisa. Lisa, she ain't working. She don't have no job. Every so often, she's always asking for something because she knows that I have it to give. She's always asking for something. Woo. That just goes to show that Lisa, I really need to cut Lisa off because Lisa ain't really got nothing going for herself. Like, she ain't trying to do nothing. She's not trying to build a better life. She's not trying to get a job. She's content. Like, she's content with her bullshit ass life. And that's cool, but I don't want to live a bullshit ass life. So why would I be friends with a person who wants to live a bullshit ass life? That don't make sense. Who starts to become who you hang around. So if I'm continuing to hang around this bitch, giving her money, trying to help her out because she don't have her shit together, what's that doing? That's detrimental to me. She's my downfall at that point. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's very, very important to cleanse your space. I really had to do this. And I'm speaking from experience right now. I don't have the same friends that I used to have. A lot of the people that I used to talk to, I no longer talk to because we're not on the same paths. We don't have the same mindset. So my conversation won't correlate with the type of conversation that you have because we are two different people. We're interested in completely different things. And your life, you're just on a different journey than mine. And ours they're just not intertwinable. So we're just gonna cut it. Cleanse your space and cleanse the people who you hang around with because they could either be your downfall or they could just be an addition to your life, a good addition. So it's up to you to choose. The fourth piece of information I'm going to give you guys is to discover your talents, skills, and hobbies. Perfect your craft, practice, and engage in activities that serves you and others. Okay, so that's very, very important. I feel like for a person that's starting from square one and you don't really know what to do with your life and you're trying to figure out what should I be doing? Why did God born me? Why did he birth me? Why am I here? Baby girl, what are you good at? What are you good at? Do you like to sing? Do you like to draw? Do you like to dance? Whatever you like to do, you can get paid for it. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Whatever you like to do, you can get paid for it. Whatever you like to do, you can serve others. And when you're serving others, you're serving yourself. And that's just period. And another thing, then you can just switch your energy. You can switch your energy into a whole nother direction and start putting your energy into things that actually matter, like your craft. Whether you draw, whether you paint, it don't matter what you do. Put energy into your craft. Put energy into what actually matters. Like, stop doing things that don't serve you. You know what I'm saying? Going out partying with these people that don't really care about you. You know what I'm saying? Because then you won't have time to do that. You will no longer, when you focused on yourself and when you rebuilding yourself and you on this new journey, you don't got time for distractions because you grinding. That's why it's important to figure out what you're talented at. That's why it's important to figure out your skills because you need to be grinding now. You don't have time to be playing no more. Number 5 is mindset. And honestly, I should have started with this one a long time ago. Because mindset, like, if you don't have the right mindset, nothing else is going to work. Matter of fact, you should just forget the whole video. And I'm sure everybody knows this. You have to have the right mindset in order to jump into anything. If you don't have the right mindset, because your mindset is the formula. If you don't have the formula, you can't figure out the equation. Period. Bitch. If you don't have the formula, you cannot solve the equation. And that's just period, baby girl. If you don't have the right mindset, if you don't believe, if you don't have faith, why are you even watching this video? Why are you even living? If you don't got no faith, just ask yourself. This is common sense, okay? Because In order to accomplish anything in life, in order to get through anything, any obstacle, anything, you have to have faith. You have to believe. That's the first step, and that's the easiest step. That's the easiest step. If you don't believe, if you don't have faith, it would be almost impossible for you to accomplish anything. It's impossible. It's literally gonna be like a hassle your whole fucking life, all because you don't believe. It don't matter how much hard work, consistency you're putting in, whatever, baby girl. If you still got doubts at the end of the day, if you still fighting those demons, and you ain't got God on your shoulder right here, because God is you in faith, in yourself, in your head, in your mind, in your body, in your soul, you're not gonna make it. You're just not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. When you're rebuilding yourself, you also have to rebuild your mind simultaneously. So a couple ways to do that, which is easy. Practice talking to yourself. If you don't already talk to yourself, you have to practice talking to yourself. And while you're talking to yourself, you have to monitor the way that you talk to yourself. For example, if you're accustomed to telling yourself you look ugly, you're not that attractive, you're okay, you're average. Okay, in 2021, we're switching that. Oh my God, I'm so beautiful. Oh my God, I'm pretty. Oh my God, I'm just so sexy. Oh my God, I'm so beautiful. Even if you don't believe it, tell yourself that every single day, because the more you tell yourself that, you're reprogramming your mind. When you reprogram your mind, you reprogram your actions. So therefore, when you're telling yourself you're pretty, you're gorgeous, you're really gonna start treating yourself like you're pretty and you're gorgeous. And you're gonna actually start to believe that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like this is gonna be some type of facade. No, like this is real life. You have to start telling yourself, I am beautiful, I am gorgeous. Because when you know that, can't nobody else tell you different. Can't nobody else tell you nothing about you, because you know you. And when you reprogram your mind, you're monitoring your thoughts, keeping positive thoughts. If we can construct negative thoughts, we can construct a positive thought. And so this leads me into my next one, confidence. When you're rebuilding yourself, you have to have confidence. If you don't have confidence, nobody's going to take you serious. Nobody is going to take you serious at all. Because you lack that self-worthiness. You lack that energy of confidence. You know, I can smell it all over you. I could tell in your body language. It's literally like a huge contradiction. No, you've made this decision that you're going to change who you are, okay? And you're going to stand on it, and you're going to walk in it. You're going to walk in the rain with confidence. You're not going to question yourself. You're not going to question yourself and open the door for other people to question this new you too. No. You didn't did the inner work already. So you have to have confidence. If you don't have confidence, you just can't. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have it right now, at least you can practice. Practice. Don't be a Debbie Downer. Don't be the one that's just thinking, well, what if this? No, practice. Because it's possible. I could write the most trashiest rap song ever, right? Yeah, it may be a trash song, but if I'm out here hyping my own shit up with the most confidence and the most, trust me, other people gonna do it too. They're gonna do it too. But if you are like iffy about your own song, like I don't really know if one's gonna like this. Is this the one? No, motherfuckers gonna catch on to this. They're gonna tell you it's trash. They're gonna tell you like, it's okay, it's not all that. And they can read it all over you too, if you're not really, assured about your own project, your own craft. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, when you're so confident and you're so sure, can't nobody tell you nothing. You have to have confidence. It really just is what it is. Next step, number 7, that comes into recreating yourself is recreating your image. When I wanted to, start rebuilding myself and who I am, I thought and I asked myself, like, who do I want to be? Like, what do I want to look like every day? And I wanted to look like a bad bitch every day. Oh my God, I just used to be completely different. Like, I used to walk out the house any kind of way, maybe even with my pajamas on. Baby girl, I don't do that no more. Anywhere I go, I'm gonna at least make sure my hair look okay and my outfit look okay, because you never know you never know. And when you look good, you feel good, you perform good. That's just period. When you look trash, it's not, no. When you look good, you feel good, and people treat you good. When you look like trash, people treat you like trash. Trust me, I know this. So recreating your image is just an addition. It's really gonna help you discover who you are. And I came and learned that I really like looking glam. I really like doing my makeup. I really like dressing up, and I really just like looking like a lady. So thank you. I was looking for this. So recreate your image. What do you want to look like in 2021? Figure that out. Number 8 is to construct a self-care routine, and this will help you stay on track. So when you're rebuilding yourself, it's important that you have a routine. You don't want to wake up every day thinking like, okay, what's new? What am I doing today? Like, you know, you want to have a clear idea of your lifestyle. That's what I want to say. You want to have a clear idea of your lifestyle, because then I just feel like it'll be so much easier for you to just stay on top of your life. For example, I have a morning routine, so I get up maybe like 5, 6 in the morning, make me some breakfast, make me some tea. I'll write in my notebook, count my blessings. I write down what I'm grateful for. Throughout my day, I go ahead and implement my to-do list for the day. When it comes to the evening, I go and get my daughter. I make sure that we we do our little night routine and things like that. When you have a routine, it's way just easier for you to stay on track. When you don't have a routine, like, anything can fuck up. Like, a motherfucker come, hey bro, you wanna come hang out? You wanna come do this? You wanna come do that? When you got a routine, you have to see if that even correlates with your schedule first. Because when you have a life now, you have a whole new lifestyle, you can't just go and jump when the next motherfucker say jump. Like, so that's what I'm saying. It's really important for you to stay with a routine. And when I say a routine, a self-care routine, like on Sundays, I always clean up. Because I have to make sure that my space is right. Okay? I have to make sure that my body is right. I do bubble baths. I do face masks. I wash my hair. I do that. And I do that every week. I do my self-care routine every week. But whatever routine that pertains to you, you want to make sure that you have a routine. So therefore, you're not a lost individual. You know what I'm saying? You have a guideline to follow, which goes into my next step, which goes into discipline. When you're rebuilding yourself, you're very disciplined, because it's like you're on a mission. It's literally like you're on a mission. It really just falls back into what I was just previously saying. Like for example, like, I'm a YouTuber, right? So, you know, I didn't set out my intentions to film a video tonight, but if George hit me up, do I want to go to the club, and I know for a fact I have a video to film tonight, I'm gonna tell him respectfully, you know what, George, I can't go tonight, let's reschedule for next weekend. You know what I'm saying? Because I done already told myself, I made myself this promise that I'm going ahead and I'm gonna go and get this video done today, and therefore I'm disciplining myself to make sure that I get that done. And the very last thing that I just want to say is to really just accept who you are. Accept who you are. Accept your life. Accept your situation. Accept everything you've been through. Accept your downfalls. Accept your upfalls. Accept upfalls. Accept your downfalls. Accept everything that you've been through. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is life. Accept who you are. Love who you are. Love yourself every single day. You know? And that's really it. You know, when you're recreating yourself, it's not easy. It's it's like a whole new chapter in life, literally. A whole new chapter in life, and it's really, in a way, it's like a spiritual awakening when you're recreating yourself, because the way you eat, the way you move, the way you think, everything is completely different. So I really enjoyed making this video for you guys. I really hope that I help somebody out there who's watching this video. If you like this video, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button. Follow me on all of my Hey girl, stop. Yeah, so if you like this video, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, and also follow me on all of my social medias. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and that's pretty much it. I will catch you guys in my next video. Deuces.